even the most motivated people enter this valley of despair sometimes, where it just seems like you just can't get out of your own way. And you get on these highs, you think you're at the summit, and you get there and it's a false summit and there's a dip at the bottom and you enter the valley of despair. And I got in it this month, and everything was going well, and I was training for another marathon, and then I got injured. Nothing was going right. And I was in this valley of despair, and I couldn't get out of it. Every morning was just, I was tripping over myself. And I realized that, if I could sit back and kind of look at the patterns of my life and figure out, what were the triggers that got me in there, maybe I would find something. And this is what I found. I found that every time that I'm in the valley of despair, every time I believe or I've said to myself that I've had enough, that I can't give anymore, every time I believed that I've had enough is because I believed I wasn't enough. It was a direct correlation. There's a direct correlation. Every time I raised the white flag, it was because a narrative had creeped in, the critic had creeped in and made me actually believe I wasn't enough to handle this next summit that was ahead of me. And then I realized that there's always going to be a false summit. Every time I get to the top of this mountain, it just seems like it's the bottom of another one. And instead of relishing that, I was entering into the valley of despair because I had an expectation that that was going to be it. And I think that while it's not a silver bullet, we don't need a silver bullet, we need a million golden BBs. And I think that one of the golden BBs is understanding that it's okay to get in the valley of despair. It's not okay to believe and convince yourself that you're not enough to get out of the valley of despair.